How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you've all been doing well. So today we've got another episode of the best pro player spots in Vanguard, but we haven't got actually technically any CDL pro player spots today, and that is simply because this is a kind of special episode where these spots you can use to make yourself a pro player, but basically the more and more episodes we make, there's going to be less and less pro player spots, simply because they've all already been shown or used, or they all are common knowledge. And basically we need to wait for some more CDL competition and matches to see some new fresh spots. So for a little change today, very generous subscriber and friend Karnage on the channel has sort of given me a lot of spots to use that I didn't even know about, or I'm sure a lot of you guys will not know either. So huge shout out to Karnage. Make sure you go give him a subscribe and a follow on Twitter. I will give his links down below. So yeah, huge thank you for that, much appreciated. But let's get into the spots here right away. Now, we're inside of that P1 and a nice little corner. Basically, you want to hop straight into that bit there. Don't fail like I did. There you go. So you want to aim more towards the left. You're going to be able to see straight over this and watch anybody pushing in. Obviously, from this side, you have a little bit of cover there, but it's just a really good spot to be unexpected to the enemies and basically catch them off guard as they're coming in. You know, you might even be able to just see the alley, watch anybody's coming in through that window there. But yeah, all around, good spot to capture as well. Now we have a nice little angle that not a lot of people will be using, so shout out to Karnage for that once again. Basically, if you break out some of this glass, you know, it doesn't all have to be broken out, it depends where the enemies are, but you can actually get a nice little line of sight if you hop on top of this little pillar or the post there, and you can see straight in. And you know, it's going to catch a lot of the enemies off guard because they're more likely to sit in that corner over there. Obviously, you can't quite see the far side, but hopefully you could have a teammate pushing up the back alley, pushing that way, and you could be watching their cross there through there. And that's also possible if you come a little bit closer onto this one and basically see in through there like that. And then also, cool little spot, probably pretty useless, but similar to the last one. You can hop off the top of that onto the top of this little light thing here, and you're going to see even better. You know, you maybe could pull off a little plant spot if you come to the far side and plant it maybe like about there. You might just be able to see it, but obviously not the most practical spot, but just cool to know that it's actually there. So here we have a nice little angle where basically you won't see a lot of people using, and obviously it's a little alternate one because a lot of people are going to stand onto here and look straight across the map. But from this side over here, if you come on top of this train, you're going to be able to see straight into that fire and the top fire on the left side and the little staircase they use to get up. You can use an AR for this, and especially also with a sniper. But yeah, it's just worth noting you can actually see from here. And if you move across a little bit, obviously you can position yourself so you can see up further around, basically up the top level. Now, you all know that I love little sneaky spots. We all know you can jump from here into that window. But if you actually come onto the opposite plant pot, strafe right at the last second, you can actually hop straight onto this ledge here, and you can move up and down it. Basically from here, you could even maybe get a line of sight on the far side over there, onto that top part by the train station. But yeah, basically, not the most useful spot, but just worth noting that you can actually come up here, and yeah, pretty much that. So up next we have a cool little wallbang spot for this room once again. There seems to be a lot of wallbangs for this. It's partly down to the windows that you can shoot through in there. Basically, if you come over here, we all know that you can shoot through these. Basically, I'll just spray through like so, and we'll double check, see if that's broken anything inside. If you aim roughly around this spot here, you know, that's going to be able to hit that top little bookshelf area if somebody sat on top of it. Maybe they're watching the bomb or on the hard point or something like that. But as you can see, the first bullets basically that I sprayed through, you can see they all sort of landed across here, shattered this glass for example. But yeah, it's pretty much all of them. You can see on the window spot there as well, where the bullets come flying through. And yeah, it's just worth noting you can actually do that. So here we have a very, very nice sneaky little grenade slash stun spot. So if you want to come into fire here, let's say you're pushing the P3 on hardpoint, basically you can actually chuck stuns and nades straight through this fire here. We'll go double check. As you can see, they're going to land straight in this corner. Obviously, maybe you could come a little bit closer, aim a little bit more vertically, and then that's going to sort of hit the ceiling and land a little bit closer, but at least you can do some damage as you're pushing in. Just be careful you're not going to kill your teammates if you're playing on ranked. So now we have a cool little check spot. You may not pick up many kills from here, but basically if you come into this spawn, you can do this straight away. Aim for this one here, so the third one in. Basically you want to jump, just aim on top of this on the highest point. Obviously you want a sniper pretty much, but you can actually see into that back alleyway there, around the outer. Basically you might be able to catch somebody coming in like that, but you could give some comms to your teammates to let them know if you see anyone pushing. And also you can just about see into P1 as well there. And if you angle yourself across a little bit, you can jump up and just about see the A-bomb. Might be a little bit hard to get a kill, like I say, but you know, you might be able to get some info and maybe get a sneaky little sniper spot there. So here is a nice little line of sight over here towards P4. Basically, you want to be hopping up on top of this and then on that bit, and you don't want to break this. You come a little bit forward and hop and go to the side. And right here, you're going to be able to watch for anybody coming down the back stairs there or around the outer alleyway. Could be useful for search, or you could even use it in hardpoint, you know, if the enemies are pushing down there, because they're going to check inside. Not so much on S&D, but yeah, you should be able to catch some people coming around the back there and take them out. So here we are on Tuscan, and we have a very, very nice little spot here to get a little head glitch on the enemies. Basically, you want to come up to these plant pots just here, hop on top, and you should be able to jump again. And there you go. You're going to be able to see over this wall, catch anybody coming in. And even if they come here, you don't have the best cover from this angle, but they're probably not going to be able to spot you in time before you kill them. And you can just see towards that sort of middle pillar there on the right, and you'll see anybody crossing over and trying to catch you off guard as well. But yeah. So here we are on Desert Siege. Just one spot on here, but basically we've got a very cool little sniper spot. Now, if you crouch down just here, you can actually get a very nice angle straight down this side of the map, and you can see that back top tower there as well. And yeah, basically if you come back a little bit as well, you might be able to have a little bit more cover, and they shouldn't be able to see your sniper glint through that little gap there. And you know, you're going to have a lot more cover compared to if you stand up on top or on top of the trains as well. And yeah, it's just worth noting that you can actually do that. So guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I do hope you found these spots entertaining and hopefully learned something. Huge shout out to Karnage once again. Thank you very much, much appreciated. Don't forget to leave a comment saying thank you Karnage for the spots, and don't forget to go support him on his socials as well, as we do appreciate any spots. And also, if any of you guys have any spots or sort of tips or anything that you want shared on the channel as well, then don't forget to leave a comment or hit me up on Twitter as well. I'll link that down below. I always forget to link my own Twitter. But yeah, make sure you hit me up if you have any spots for the series especially, as we want to try to keep this one going. As I said at the start, basically in between the CDL breaks, it's kind of hard to get new pro player spots. We have got another episode coming tomorrow though, so don't worry, we're still managing. But yeah, thank you once again. And hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, do all the good stuff down below, as I already said. So thank you all for watching, guys. Hope you all have a good day and a good rest of your week. And I'll see you in the next one.